Hello, everyone. I don't know why I paused so long. Hello, everyone. Wait.
Hey, thanks for following the
we go.
channel. It's greatly appreciated.
Strawberry Odyssey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day today. Good to have you following Strawberry. Welcome in, Words. You got the first, and hello to James, who redeemed the 2 hydrates. Now, I can't wave. My hand tracker isn't on. Purely because we are playing Fallout tonight. It doesn't like me having my VTuber programs open. Like, everyone's seen it, right? I play Fallout and it's like... Like, I just lose frames, so I thought a third VTuber program would not be good. In all honesty. But again, thank you so much for that follow, Strawberry Odyssey. I really do appreciate it. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your time here. Ooh, I'm green. I should actually explain this to Strawberry as well. So on my stream, you can redeem for 250 points to change my color. I do have a few different colors, as Worse is just showing off. But you can make them green. I've also got different helmets that you can change between, and it's basically you can make me the way you want me to be, but not a huge amount to really say that's been happening. Sailor helmet. Oh, right. I don't think you've seen it. So what? I got a pirate hat. Arr. It's so hard to see, but the inside is colored black. Like, it's the secondary color. I think the only one that's different is this one. So it's got purple in there. And I think this one. So it's blue. It is so hard to show that off. Oh, the Sailor Moon one. The lunar helmet. Yeah! My lunar helmet. Fighting evil in moonlight. But yeah, I made this one a while back. You can't actually see it because of the colors, but I used the lunar color set. It does have stars on the side. And it's helmet number 3. Unfortunately, it isn't really that visible with green. So I've added those in. I also have my damaged helmet, which it's all scratched and dented and the horn's broken, because I thought, you know what, it'd be fun to just do a battle damage one. And I got one for a game I worked on. The main character, the named hero. The texture didn't really actually work too well. It's meant to have peach in the ears, but it is what it is. I love showing them off. I should really get this game turned on. But if I may ask, Strawberry Otter Girl, how did you find me? Just out of general curiosity. Like, was it through recommendations, Twitter, Discord, friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend? I don't know what I'm doing. Right, I gotta do my hydrates while the game slowly loads up. So, first, healthy hydrate. Ah, delicious. And then the unhealthy hydrate that James has redeemed. Just so you know, I'm opening up a fresh can here. It is Pepsi Max. It's still unhealthy, but it's healthier than regular Pepsi. I am trying to be healthier. Unhealthy hydrating. Thank you for that. Because here we are, the beginning in Tale of Two Wastelands. We had just returned to New Vegas. Where? Now, just as a refresher, so this is us. Wearing a ghoul mask, top hat, gas mask, and an interesting power armor, and this is our friend Clover, the creepy clown. And of course, Eddie. Clover obviously coming from Fallout 3. Same with my top hat and ghoul mask. Now, I know we can go straight up there, find Benny, continue the story and all that stuff, but I kind of want to explore New Vegas a bit. Child, why do you have a knife?
I wish he'd quit running.
Are you meant to be chasing the rat? I also love that it's raining with no visible clouds. Hit the rat. I finished a challenge because of that, but I lost karma.
Bye. I doubt I can help you. I'm just a kid, you know. Hello again. Did you need something else? Hi there, miss. Can I help you with something?
I want the rat. I always thought it gave you good karma. Did they change it so that helping the kids is bad? Oh, this guy had a sheriff's hat. Knuckles. Where's the guy that there he is. Interestingly enough, I'm curious. So, in Fallout 3, we got the 2 perks that way if we kill someone that's evil, we get a finger. If we kill someone that's good, we get an ear. These guys gave us nothing. So it should carry over. It should work. Let's have a refresher on what we've done here. Because we have been here before, obviously. So we started off in Good Springs. Somewhere around here. Who currently hate us. Good Spring hates us because we sided with Powder Gangers. I mean, I get it. We then went south to Nipton. Oh, sorry, not Nipton, Prim. And in Prim, we got the Powder Gangers to take over. Nipton, we killed all of the Caesar's Legion. So Caesar's Legion hates us. And the NCR hates us because when we went to the prison, the NCR attacked and NCR hated us for being there. Now, I would love it if we had more info of where the powder getting quests are. So I would like the perks for being on good terms. I'm also curious, can we get Boone? So we got a bobblehead. I think it was from a bobblehead. That made it that we don't need a karma requirement to get a companion. I'm curious if that means Boone isn't going to aid us still. Victor?
Welcome. Come on in.
Eddie, you're in the way. Out of the way.
If you're an enemy of the NCR, you're an enemy of...
Okay, he hates me. I mean, I tried to make the NCR like me, but I don't think there's any other way of doing it. Well, I mean... I had a deleted message pop up, and normally I have a add-on that lets me see what the deleted messages are. I'm pretty sure it's just a spam bot. And so the show messages caught by auto mod. Moderate actions. Now the best viewers? Ah, okay. I'm just curious because normally you can click a button as the streamer and it'll let you know the moderator action. Once again. Weird. Figured out eventually. Also, welcome on in, Silime. It's good to have you here. Now the best viewers, but literally nowhere already. You are already here. You guys are the best. Are you doing or have you done any DLCs? I will do all the DLC. So at the moment, I've done all the Fallout 3 DLC. You know what? Why am I using this? Come on, I got the blender here. The blender took a bit to wind up. Hello, Gecko. Pretty sure if I attack a gecko, I lose karma as well. Oh no. I mean, I guess I could always go to the first and best DLC of them all. The big empty. person down there. Are you a good guy? You are not a good guy, but you know what? Gonna get you. Nick's gonna get you with his blender knife. Ooh.
I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Who are you looking for, bud? He's out here all by himself. They're throwing spears.
Where?
I'm guessing these other two are his friends? Alright, let's get him. Get him.
Attack me. Give me license to kill you.
You have defied Caesar for the last time. Your life ends now.
Where?
He just took his head right off. Close range. Mr. Close Range, the mysterious stranger finishes it off for me. Thank you. Oh wait, here, purify water. And there's two more up here that are his buddies that don't know that I just killed him. Three more. Oh, that one survived. That one didn't.
Vengeance.
So much for his vengeance. I wish I could really pick up these spears. Like, the only reason I'm using him is because there is a perk, I believe, for killing so many enemies with spears. And I'm nearly out of flower. Like, when I say flowers, because over there's the Brock Flower Cave. Nearly out of spears. The sun is killing me. What's in here? Nuclear waste. Okay. More nuclear waste as friendlies. Rodent of unusual size. I lost karma. You should not kill the rodents of unusual size, apparently. The rat slayer. Rouse? Is this a reference to, like... I was gonna say Monty Python, because I'm pretty sure I'm overhearing it's a Monty Python reference, but... I honestly couldn't tell you. Princess Bride. Oh, of course. I haven't seen that either, but no, that makes more sense. It's Princess Bride. I have heard about the rodents of unusual size. I mean, I have seen it once, but it wasn't enough to commit it to memory. Now, how do I get out of this pit? I'm jump scared by my damn companions. You've seen it once a lot of time. Hello there.
Hey there. Howdy. Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
What, you doing here, bud? I mean, you saw that right. He just came in out of nowhere. He didn't say anything. For all I know, this guy was trying to kill me. So they don't seem to have fingers or ears. So the bounty thing from Fallout 3 doesn't carry over. Oh no, it's the NCR and they want to kill me. Ready, I'm gonna run. Quick save. And they're gonna be like, time's up. You didn't improve yourself, did you?
I suggest you leave.
Keep walking.
No?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay. Interesting. Hello, Selfie. So I'm about to say hi, have a fun stream. Oh, good, thank you so much. Your fortune cookie. Volition, strength, languages, freedom, and power rests in you. That is the weirdest set of special stats I've ever heard of. Although healthy hydrate. Let me single-handedly open up this bottle. Hydrate. Following that hurt my throat a bit. What have we got near us? Searchlight North Gold Mine. Camp Searchlight. I cannot remember the significance of Camp Searchlight. Radiation? The turret on what looks like NCR. Nope, ghouls. Oh, and the ghouls aren't gonna hurt me because I got a ghoul mask. The ghouls don't want to talk to me. Hey there, smooth skin. What are you looking at? Got some cran. Nah, I think you ammo. You guys don't say much, do yous? Look good. I forgive yous. Ooh, what's... Oh, it's the turret defense terminals.
Can I have a better gun?
You have a chainsaw and a plasma pistol. It is as good as you're gonna get.
the fuck are you?
I could ask you the same thing.
Name's Logan. What the hell do you want?
No, I'm just passing through.
You must be crazy if you're just passing through this place.
Are you looking for something?
That's none of your damn business.
Maybe I can help you.
Look, if you really want to help, either get the fuck out of our way or hack that damn computer over there.
We're looking for the computer.
Location of some radiation suits. I found an inventory list that says they should be here, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. The computer should know what happened to them.
I'll check it out.
Grim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
I'm gonna just looted most of it. I like how he sees this walk in and it's like, you better get out of here. Like, one wrong step and I'm gonna kill you. It's like, really, dude? Really? It's not gonna work the way you think it is. Alright, hacking minigame. Get rid of a dud. I feel like I've said it a lot, but I'll say it again. If you can find brackets that start and end on the same line, same style brackets, like for example, these two square brackets, it removes an incorrect answer. It looks like this one doesn't really have as many. Start with pounding. It doesn't end in ing. Not shotguns. E-O-U-N-D. I-N-G. S-H-O-T-G-U. It could be Android. I-N-G, I-N-G, I-N-G. There could be previous, benefits, promises, or curtain. I'm gonna just try it again. Why is it going the slow way? There we go. Alright, remove some brackets. Remove some brackets. An ad break did just start, and I do see a strawberry otter girl redeemed healthy hydrate. I'm going to wait for the ad break to end before I do said hydrate. Just because, yeah, it want to make sure the Redeemer witnesses. I don't know how Twitch keeps getting you updated. Welcome on in, Sunny. Alright, we'll start with brawling. Yeah, that was the first word. Okay. Inventory.
What do you want now?
Found the location of the radiation suits.
Tell you what. Bring us those suits and you can come with us while we loot the town. You can keep a share.
I better get a bigger share for this.
Alright, fine. But you gotta bring us those suits first.
Okay, I'll be back.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers.
Feel a fortune. There was only Nipton about the suits. Ugh.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the
Alright, so has it always been green here? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Also, the ad break is over, so I'll do strawberries. Hydrate. Hydrating. Thank you for that.
Better gun?
How much radiation I have now? Status? Doesn't say. Items? Doesn't say. What does tummy rumble to mean? Absolutely no clue. Damn scorpions. One of the recent patches on mobile made animated mode stop working. What? Why would they do that? Lottery ticket. I'm gonna guess it'd just be a bug, but still. Hey.
God damn it! I was just give me some god.
Took care of the slave caravan.
You know what I'd be real excited about? If you'd showed up and saved me before they smashed my legs. Now,
Hey,
why don't you fuck off
language.
and let me sleep, hero. That'll be.
Do you know anything about NCR
I
supplies?
saw some Legion assholes carrying crates to a cave north of here.
You're a potty mouth. Alright, hidden supply cave. Then we can go back to the town of ghouls. Do whatever the quest demands, which is likely kill the ghouls, even though the ghouls don't seem to care about me. Which hurts my feelings, because I care about them. Care about them a lot. Did Twitch break everything? Not quite everything, but it's so close. Says they're an enemy. Alright, they're vipers. Alright, can I Skyrim horse my way up? Yes. Hey, I'm in an invisible barrier. I go that way. Alright, what do they have here? Bottle caps, bullets. There is a campfire. I can cook stuff. Oh, they do have fingers. I guess it's just some enemies aren't seen as evil. That's why they didn't drop anything. So the way the finger thing works is, if they're evil, they'll give you a finger. If they're good, they give you an ear. But they need to have an alignment. What's my lockpick at? 19? Yeah, I'm not getting in there. Sorry, people. You're gonna turn to ghouls. Okay, so... I never did that. I finished it. Let's get the midnight showing at the Mojave Drive-In. It's just to our south. When ads pop up without any help on PC, you can't stream. Why do you keep having more people in your dreams? Your children's dreams? I can answer the dream one. So, for dreams, the people you meet or see in your dreams are actually every single person you've ever met. Our brains act as a supercomputer and stores the memory of every single face. And it's funny because if you haven't seen someone for, let's say, 10 years, they're going to look exactly the same in your dream. Even if everyone else grows up, that one person will never change. Your brain cannot mentally age them. But what it can do is replace it with someone who looks similar. Oh, it's not even a proper area, it's just a little divot. And it's even funny, like, cause some people will have like the dreaded, oh no, I'm back in the high school, like, style dream. But like, for some reason you're back in high school, maybe it's like, oh, you failed and now you have to repeat and you don't know your classes. And yeah, a lot of people will be the same age as they were back then, but the people you stay in contact with, they're gonna be all grown up. It's gonna be like a really weird thing when you try and think about it. Meat. Animal control pod. That's what this was about. Grab the meat, grab the meat, grab the meat. Where's the music? Did I disable music? Alright, so I need to pick something new. Like, we could easily look at some of these and be like, ah, gotta let off sneak, Mr. Samuel will be good. You do this for 10 points of damage while any 1 or 200 melee weapons. You know what? It's not a lot. Sure. After all, actually, no, that might be a lot. Because now it's 10 extra damage per swing. With a very broken knife. I do need to go down to Crash Satellite by the drive-in theater. Ouch. Bradley? You in here? We just heal up. Let me just cook some food. And now that the sun is setting, we can watch the midnight movie. Now, as a question, the opening for this DLC is the longest opening. Like, guarantee, it takes forever. Does anyone care if I skip it? Did I get Chance's knife? No, I haven't. Where do I get Chance's knife from? Once you max level, you can't get any more EXP points? That's a common misconception. You can still get EXP points, but it doesn't give you anything. Marvel Adventures game discontinued because nobody plays the game. I'll stop making new updates for DLCs. Yeah, I got that game when it came out, and it wasn't good. I didn't really like it. Take the road north from Good Springs, the one in the gas station Ringo was in. Oh, I remember hearing about it. And you gotta get past the Cazadors. Alright, I'll try and get the knife first. Man, such a ghost town. What, did people die here or something? I killed everyone. I mean, is your favorite character from the movies? I'm not sure who my favorite character would be. There is someone friendly up here. Probably a coyote. Where you going, you puppy? Where you going, you puppy? Go to the left at some point, and there should be a path up a hill to your left as you go towards the camp thing. Okay. No Iron Man 4. I thought they announced there is going to be an Iron Man 4. Like there was like a teaser or something about it. And the main reason of them trying to do it is, oh, people aren't interested in new Marvel. Is the tribal village where you get chances in Naya? Oh boy. It could be baby one. Stay still so I can shoot you. Why did your brother think there won't be Iron Man 4? Oh no, Clover got knocked down. Will she get up again? They're never gonna keep her down. Dead Fiend. It's funny because it said that there were friendly units down here, and I'm curious if the friendly units were like the dead bodies. And yeah, you just got to the right, so down this way, I guess? Or down there? I need a shovel! Wait, do I have a shovel? No, I left my shovel elsewhere. No, I've been doomed. Maybe there's a shovel around here. The frying pan. You know, instead of adding like the lead pipe as a weapon, they should have made it the frying pan. That would have been better. Walk up to someone and go, dong. These guys from otherwise jealous will cancel E. Just going by the song on your Facebook. Wait, what song? Did I say do a song reference?
I'm bored.
I literally don't remember what I've done. A lot of enemies. Gosh darn grasshoppers. Mantis. The mantis came. Where did you come from? Get a finger. Oh, basically over the 5,000 friend limit. I think because initially they didn't expect anyone to go over 5,000 friends. There's a shovel at Good Spring Source, or one of the watering holes around it. I'm gonna kill the manti first. That is just mean, putting a cazador up here. Got me. Bracelet Mantis can't pick a weapon in the game. It is a strange weapon. I kind of like the man opener. Why am I going on the Cazador path? I don't even know what Red Rock Canyon has. I don't even know the point of Red Rock Canyon, but why am I going this way? Oh wait, isn't this for the Great Khans? Now, when you say back in Good Springs, they have a shovel. I want to get this knife, and then I'll go do Big Empty. Actually, first, let me clean up a bit of my glass. I didn't even touch it, and a smudge just appeared. There we go. Also, in case you're curious about why my stream title is called Just One Bite, I was having my usual nap before the stream, but I was inside my own bedroom this time because there was a thunderstorm coming. I ended up having... Why can I not lift the shovel?
You looking to buy some supplies?
I end up having a sleep paralysis wake up. Not good. And it started off because in it was like, oh, like my brother sent me a message IRL saying that he was going to be getting some card sleeves. And then I fell asleep almost immediately. And then went to sleep. I had in the dream like trying to figure out what it is. And one of them was a Final Fantasy thing. I'm like, oh, cool, Final Fantasy 14. And it was a demonish character as a dragoon. And it had him singing very softly with this song. And the song was basically let him have one more try, let him have, we'll experience things once more, let him have just one more bite. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. I'm not going to make the parallels to the demon box that appeared in my nightmares years ago. I don't want to think about that. But then, like, I woke up, I'm like, oh, that was weird. Oh well. Went back to sleep, and then I was trying to find out what the next thing was. And it was all glitchy in a sense. And then all of a sudden I woke up and I was back in my bed, but I couldn't hear anything, which is what usually happens when I wake up. Like, I lose a bit of my hearing. And I could just feel my heartbeat, and then what felt like hands or something on the side of my ribs. With every heartbeat, just trying to slowly inch forward to grab me. And I'm like, this, I don't like this. I don't like this. And I probably woke up. I'm like, ugh. Chances die. What is that image? What is that image? It's an interesting weapon, but definitely not as fast. Even has less, well, it has less DPS, but has higher damage. Bonus critical chance is bonus critical damage though. You know what happens when humans go to Equestria from the portal? Only Waifu Simulator has a portal that leads to Equestria with ponies, so you wives. I always find like the visual novel games, like just visual novels in general, always kind of weird me out. Like, I understand the appeal. I understand why people like them. But I do find some of them is just like, huh. This is weird. Alright, now they've got Chance's knife. Time for the long DLC. You actually have to sit and wait. I can't just press T because on option I need to find an actual bed or a proper chair. Well, looks like we're going to the Death Village. Bed? What looks more comfier? Singular bloodstain? Multiple bloodstain? Like, I feel like the left side has more blood overall, but it's all centralized. Whereas the right one looks like they were, I don't know, bleeding on it? Try a different bed. That one's kind of centralized. So it looks. Oh wait. There's another mattress. Oh, this one's clean. A clean mattress. Well, I think out of all the mattresses, I'm gonna go to this one. Or it is showing. You know what a slurp up is, but you don't want to Google it either. You don't know what a slurp puff is? Oh my goodness. Ugh. I'm pretty sure I know which Pokemon it is, but at the same time, I know it's a fairy type. Why weapons in a question ban? Because they're about friendship. Whereas here, they're all about eyeballs.
Aren't you cute?
Yes. Oh wait, you're talking to Eddie. Yeah, Eddie's pretty cute. Smash Cell seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers, level 15+. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty at any time to clean the Old World Blues. If you're up to the challenge, and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite and take a closer look. The atomic wonders of science await. You know the first 3 generations? I played every generation of Pokemon. Aww, Clover. Aww, they went to the Freeside train station. Oh, Eddie.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era.
Next slide. Next slide. There we
They
go.
sought to create a new world, fueled by technology, for the benefit of all mankind.
With over 1,000 Pokemon now, it is hard to remember everything. Whether you punch a opponent in any question, you hurt your friends.
Sonic emitters, space-age
I feel like that's a rule you'd have to ask them about. I don't know enough about the series.
Particle research, Autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level.
It is so slow. Next slide.
Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war.
Yet winning was never an option.
For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Nope, I got my 10 implants. Hello, Sleepy. Yeah, I'm gonna. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn the heater off. I'll stick the keys out of my pocket. Come on. Posture check. Ah. Posturized. You wanna hurt your friends gets punished with traps? Not traps! I'd really just give him one big punch and then like, come on, man. Don't hurt my friend. Why would you hurt friends? Unless you had friends at school which you've done talking to because you finished school 7 years ago. Yeah. Everyone I knew in high school, I just went, nah, I don't want to. You think I'm quitting Final Fantasy 14? No! Why? Why would you quit, Sleepy? Is it the story? Is it the gameplay? Is it the people? Is it another thing that I haven't listed? Is it that you don't have time for it anymore, and as life goes on, you realize that you have less and less time for the things you once loved and enjoyed, and that starting it becomes a bit of a burden? Get that one. Feels strangely heavier. Quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. What did they do to me? Well, the internet makes more friends than real life at school. I mean, it makes sense. It's easy to make friends online because people are always around. FC Leader called you stupid and that you step in every AoE in front of his viewers on stream last night because you make a joke about the dancers in being more powerful than dancers 14. Honestly, I think you need to leave that FC them. I wouldn't be taking that. Like, in all honesty, even on the... If you were to be playing... I'm going to go to just change screen so I can say this properly. If you are playing a game with a streamer, right? You are doing your best. They could be like, oh, come on, why do you keep stepping on that? Like, you know, you have your chance to say, well, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, but for them to just go, nah, you're dumb, you're stupid, how dare you, blah, 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 and like, have a go at you, that is wrong on the streamer. It is wrong as the FC leader, someone who is meant to be the figurehead of this group. I was one of the officers or moderators of an FC a while back. I was seen as the heart of the FC because, you know what? I was always trying to include everyone. I was always talking to everyone. I was like, hey, you know what? Let's sit down. Let's have a chat. let's make everyone feel included. Not once did I ever have a go at someone. If someone seemed to be doing, like, if someone seemed off, I'd be like, hey, is everything alright? Talk with me. Yeah, I would honestly say, look, I'm leaving the FC because I will not be spoken to in that sort of manner. And I will not come back until I get an apology. Put it on him. Or put on them, I should say. No, you just say his viewers, so I do assume it's a him. Yeah, put it on him. Be like, this is on you, okay? If people here enjoyed my company, they're gonna blame you for this. Because you shouldn't judge another person's skills in the game. But the NA characters, you'd literally be stuck by yourself in NA servers. Well, I forget, your NA character is your main, isn't it? You may be able to find another FC. You may be able to find new friends. It shouldn't be impossible to, you know, find people. But I do understand it is difficult to find new people. When I left that FC that I just mentioned, like, there was a huge drama that happened. And I was like, nah, not dealing with this, I'm leaving. And, like, I left, it took me a while to find a new FC. And eventually, I had a friend tell me, like, they just went up to him like, hey, Nix, I want to show you this place. Like, just look how cool this place is. Like, how they decorated the mansion. And then we can leave and we can do this other thing. And then while they're like, oh no, this is my friend Nix. Oh yeah, he doesn't have an FC at the moment. And we were just chatting with them. And they went, well, if you really want to join, you know, you can come on in, you can join. And it took me a bit. Like, it took me a week of umming and ahhing and, oh, should I, shouldn't I? Like, I just didn't feel like I had it in me. And I joined. And so I would log into the game. I'd be busy doing other stuff, IRL. But I'd be logged in, I'd just be sitting by the market board at the front of the FC, just chilling. And then I'd see people and just have my character bow. That FC, they used to dote on each other. I'm not someone who likes to have my character dote. It's not my style. So I just bowed. And then people saw that and they went, oh, don't you like the dote? And I'm like, oh, it's just not my character. That's all. So, but the bow to me is the utmost respect. And I go, oh, okay, that's cool. And I started slowly chatting and getting to know with people. After drama a couple of years ago, I stopped really playing. And that FC has since fallen apart. I know for a fact I'm never going to see any of them again. I'm still in the FC. It went down from 300 members down to like 26. And I myself am considering leaving. I don't know if I'm ever going to find another good FC, but I'm gonna my best. I mean, if I was in an active FC and I knew this FC was good, I'd be like, Sleepy, if you want to transfer your character to EU, there's a spot in this FC for you. But unfortunately, I don't have that as a option. And I don't think I play the game enough to be like, hey, you should leave your server and come to mine. So, dude, no, I understand exactly the position you're in. I understand that it sucks. Like, if you, like they say, if you leave, you don't know anyone. But that's the thing is, you gotta respect yourself before others will respect you. And if you just straight up say, look, I'm leaving because the FC leader did this, and you want an apology before you ever return, again, that's the ball is in their court. Other people may follow you. They may leave because they'll be like, you know what? I don't agree with what he did. They'll leave with you. I said, always a chance. There's also the fact that if you have made friends in NA with that FC, leaving doesn't mean you won't see them again. You can still message them and be like, hey man, what's up? Or hey friendo, what's up? Want to do something? Want to do treasure maps? Dungeons? Do you want to help me with this? Do you want to help me with that? You want to do some crafting? Do you want to do some fishing? Fishing? Want to do some fishing and some Final Fantasy? Fish, 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 fish. So, you know, and also lastly, as you said, you're thinking about quitting Final Fantasy 14, and leaving the FC means you don't have anyone there. In that merit, I would say it is better to leave the FC than to quit the game, because quitting the game means everyone that you know in all servers is gone. You still have friends. I know Mailman doesn't really play, but I know that, yeah, Mailman, if you ever want to play with me, you have me. I'm so sure if Chanel was here, she'd be like, yeah, if you ever want to play, you can play. Guarantee it. I hope things get better for you, Sleepy. I really do. Camera's being like circling around my character in this hospital gown. That's better. Strange feeling of pacifism comes over you and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Robots. Get ready for more long opening.
I thought
I can't walk around.
Fields kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
It's unnerving that his mouth does actually open because of the mods. Like a speech off. Is there something coming in on the big monitor? That just skips, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll skip.
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
I just can't be bothered going through the big opening speech.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone, a zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye. Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked. If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Why Discord call's not working? No clue. It could be something wrong with their servers at the moment. You remember my brain?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Nikola? Have some drink. Smooth brain confirmed? Why am I smooth brained? What did I do? Brainless Urk. The brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. Plus 25% resistance. And shock from bodily damage. Plus 5% damage threshold. Minimum +1.
Yeah, ain't no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many
Instead of barely wrinkled. Yeah, but why is it barely wrinkled? That's what I want to know.
Why you could access your aggression centers.
What do the wrinkles even mean?
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
But I heard all over.
Maybe you should have removed its voice box, Dala. I'm surprised you didn't, actually.
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Heartless Hook. Scars in your chest seem to confirm the think tank, or what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, plus 25%. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless Hook. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that.
Wrinkles mean you need to dry it out properly. Let's get an eye into your brain. Don't make skin too dry, otherwise you'll lose it. I better get out of the Mojave Desert then. It's nothing but dry air. Brainless, heartless, and spineless. I turned you into a lawyer. Yeah, pretty much. Objection! Phoenix Wright was a lawyer. And he had a brain. Kinda. He never investigated things properly. Took out my brain, my heart, and my spine.
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh. That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
You said some might name technologies to help stop Mobius?
Yes. It is our only chance, a desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim
Makes a robot
these buried technologies,
pretty much at this point.
we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
What exactly is a plan? You're losing me on generalities. I need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
I'll help. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
What place sounds dangerous? These devices sound dangerous.
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun. Able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
Trust me, I want to get this over with as quickly as possible.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you
So long.
Nobel challenge. After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Guess I better get walking.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Pylons? What
The
pylons?
radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click. Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously, by your deadened perceptions.
Why can't you go out there and shut them down?
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous. We're smart, not suicidal.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
Hurry
Always yelling.
up.
My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Just please, stop fighting. There was a weapon you can give me, hand it over.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days. The
I
sadness
hate
of my
this.
youth.
It's just so
My
long.
youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros?
It's
All
been
you did
30
in high school
minutes
was call me
since I
Big
entered this
Tattletale and all the kids you
DLC.
hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter.
I'm just gonna start skipping.
Oh. You give it to the... I'll do it if you two are... Here, my...
Sonic gun looks like an energy projectile going that spits lead.
What did it say?
This gun looks really hungry. I'd like to make sure it gets fed lots of bullets. This should be enough. Can I go now? Yeah, then be back with the things. Grab the sync tank, then I need something to activate the function, won't I? I need more. I need more. I need more. She looks like it was mass produced with the other chips. Plug into the circular map thing. There we go. Oh my goodness. That was annoying. What? Like, to listen to the entire thing. Like, I understand this story to be had, but it is so long. Have you... Yeah. You haven't seen the new Despicable Me movie? No, I haven't. There's been saw an ad blocker sending it ads from YouTube. I need to get a new ad blocker because I'm now getting ads again and I hate it. Can Twitch have ad blockers? So you can get a ad blocker device called a pie hole. And this thing connects to your router and it disables every single incoming ad. I don't want to get one. Sonic Emitter Revelation now available on a vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and
What services do you provide?
in addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
I could buy some things. Alright. It does have the Sonic Emitter Revelation. I already have it. Scientist glove. Nothing that I really need. I will... clear my inventory a little bit. And the Bartertown perk 1. Wait, does he actually tell me where I can find... I believe... Yep. There's my spine. Get the auto dock working, I can get my old spine back. Where's my heart? Ads don't work because you're brave and you block. Okay, I'll get the brave browser and test that out. Play mode. Healthy hydrate, unhealthy hydrate. Double hydrate. Ugh. That was a lot. Oh boy. Fortune cookie. When fire and water go to war, water always wins. Not always. If there's a lot more fire than water, then the fire will just evaporate. Let's get U-block and do the command thing. Alright, I'll definitely check those out. There's a lot of things for us to check out here. A lot. We get these bits like Ulysses Point. So Ulysses Point, I believe, is in every single DLC. And it explains the story of the character Ulysses, who's part of the final DLC. There's also someone who is part of the Sierra Madre DLC. You find out stuff about them. Usually doesn't care if you have those. Alright, that's cool. Hopefully they stay that way. K9000 cyber gun. Hi. Yeah, this is one of those areas where you gotta come back once you upgrade the sonic emitter. Right. Alright, so if I look at the quests. So this is for the sync, auto dock, and buy research station. High school horror. What I don't like about this gun is that it has the brain, which means it's a dog's brain inside the gun. Feels cruel. Ow. Hello, Night Stalker. Lab.
My robo-scorpions will soon conquer the crater. It's just that this is a big place, so it's hard to conquer everything.
What 1.44 ammo? Oh, I put the dog gun away and it seems sad. You know, saying guys when you block the man thing in DM like this, but thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. That's took 3 shots to kill. You know what? Oh!
Racing Puddle just subscribed. So do I get a cookie now?
Racing Puddle, you get all the cookies now. If you were to come here, I've got a box of cookies. You would be able to take a couple of... In fact, you know what? I'll tell about the game. Here, you can have my cookie. Life is too short to hold grudges. I hold grudges though. How am I doing? I'm doing well. How are you? And thank you so much for the sub. I really do appreciate it. Throw an axe. Absolutely fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. Can I eat Night Stalker eggs? Do I cook them? Night Stalker's squeezing. The eggs. Maybe I can still cook them. There's been enough chemical components to create a small quantity of chems, assuming one has the knowledge to do such things. Hot plate. I wish I could just press N and it takes me to it. But I'm glad you're doing fantastic. It's good to have you here. Right, so absolutely no clue. I find, oh, needs an empty soda bottle. Does that mean just an empty Nuka-Cola bottle? You know what? Let's find out. No. Oh, the tail is edible. I am losing karma from killing him, but... Can I cook the tail? Yes. Nothing in there. Anything in here? Shadus. Tail. Autodoc upgrade. Implant Y3. I hope this thing knows I'm gonna kill it. Oh man, I can't. Wait, what's my lockpick at? Let me just... Skills. 39. I may be able to do it. Well, first... Bible. Repair. I don't have the lockpick book. No! Gotta return later then. My tummy tum-tum hurt. I don't like it.
My robo-scorpions will soon conquer the crater. It's just that this is a big place, so it's hard to conquer everything.
Oh, not the robo-dogs. I don't want to fight the robo-dogs. I'm sorry, robo-dogs. You're like a monster. Not against the Night Stalkers though. Night Stalkers They're abominations. Do you have anything good? Not really. The last one had a zap gun. That was more damage against robots and power armor. I mean, I think this axe is a lot better. It just shreds the competition. I feel like this isn't the place that I needed, but I think I may have actually needed this place to go to the high school, actually. Thinking about it. But London release is soon, the devs tease. I did actually see that. Yeah, they have submitted it to GOG. I hope it doesn't mean that I need to buy Fallout 4 through GOG to play it. I hope they can do like a Steam release of it. But I would actually consider doing my first playthrough of the mod as a stream game. Ugh, poor person. Look, it's a brain.
You must be bloody stupid if you can't hide from me.
Oh, the bots are evil. I wasn't too sure. Come around the corner. Robo dog. Supposing on the GOG version will work on Steam. Fingers crossed. Oh, this might actually be the school. Alright, terminal. Basic test. For this test, you must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may be the first researcher of Labs C9 and C14. There I fought valiantly to preserve
Feel bad for that dog. Fresh apple. Oh, I lost my leg.
Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me. It has come to my attention.
But I would definitely play. Yeah, Fallout London on. Yeah, on stream. Because it does seem quite exciting. It's been in development for like 5 years, I think.
I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension. Commie Pico traitors. Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors.
Retrieve.
Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down to the high school dance so you could smoke with Ricky Marcus. All monitors will also
If I grab the books, he had the blank magazines I can then turn in for more cats later on. Yes, I'm still thinking about doing that. Again. that back in Fallout 3, there's a spot that you can go to and you hand in the, well, a preserved free war book. And you get 100 caps per book. And it's designed so that, you know, these are meant to be rare to find. But if you do find them, you can get some caps. However, there is a perk called Voracious Reader. I don't know if it's from Fallout 3 or New Vegas. And it converts any ruined book into an empty magazine, or blank magazine, which is completely weightless. And you can then turn 5 of these magazines into a pre-war book to then hand in for 100 caps. So it's kind of just a good idea to loot all the books if you get the perk. I know it's the dogs again. I'm sorry, dogs. Person actually scared me. I wasn't expecting. Ooh, another book. Alright, so how am I going to deal with the robot? You know what? I actually haven't. Implant. Kind of funny in the thought that someone goes into a super speed mode, throws an axe at a turret, and then starts picking up old books. Like, this is my book now.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Martin. You hear me? Richie likes balls.
Locked. I can't get to the bowls. Cat bowls. There we go. Do we have to wait for the slow motion to end to get our level up?
This is really Laurel's, by the way. Hello again.
No, I'm just in danger.
None of us thought you would get this far.
Is there something I gotta pick up? Or do I just leave? The brain. There is something here that I'm meant to grab. No, I came from there. What a nice spot to get the level up. Just you look at the dogs playing poker and games like, you know what? Yes. Time for your level up. I put it into lockpick. Let's see. Absolutely no clue. Scrounger could be good. Finding more ammo. I'm not really using a lot of guns. Gain more damage threshold against all melee weapons and unarmed attacks. I'll get that one. Seems like a good one to get. I don't know how the dogs got in there to play poker, but they did.
Commencing attack on
Alright, let's have a look-see. I kind of forget. Goodness, man! That kills people! I'm gonna kill him with that gun. We have some food. Grilled cazador meat, blood sausage, grilled night stalker tail, some junk food, a fresh apple. Purified water, which I probably should have done, some sarsaparilla, Nuka-Cola. My legs! Funny thing is, I actually saw that bullet. Next, you got a question? Oh, what's your question, Sleepy? This one is a chainsaw. Alpha is the EU server world on light, right? No clue. I think it could be. Grave. The house. All graves. Are you thinking about transferring over to Alpha? Sleepy. Say your name so we know that I'm talking to you and not just to myself or something. I don't know. Might be able to transfer back to EU. If so, as the new one is free. Ah. Digging spot. Found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. Gabriel's bark audio frequency sample has been uploaded to the think tank. Three? Okay. Now, right, there are multiple things you can do. You would have to give up the house. That is unfortunate to give up the house. Like, I know that is the one thing that makes me not want to transfer. One thing I would recommend before transferring, create a blank character over on the server and check out the housing situation. You should get a decent idea of if there are houses available, and hopefully you better pick one up.
SleepXFairX just subscribed.
SleepXFairX? Unit, thank you so much for giving that sub to SleepXFairX. I really do appreciate that. Janelle said I forgot to get her ice cream. I got her ice cream. It's waiting for her right here. It's on her if she doesn't want to come and pick it up. And maybe jump as well, Sleepy. Sonic emitter data. Emitter EM pulse wave unlocked. Now disable force fields. I'm still gonna use this against the dogs.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Area secure.
Actually, as a quick thing, make that a 4. Wait, 4. That was a 3. And the dog can be a 5. Your friends are on Chaos. Ooh. Why don't I just get the Wild Wasteland ...
This is now.
Retrieve student records. But it definitely... The best way I can... Or best advice for doing a character swap over to Chaos. Wait for a time, like... I don't know your sleep schedule, Sleepy. But wait for a time in which you'd be able to log on and not be in a queue. And at that point, you should be able to transfer your character over.
Attention. imagine. A fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous.
Oh, that's just telling me to leave.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a long ago graduate of a hated facility, now I see its worth and see it was corrupted by
Hang on.
fraternities and girls. Yuck.
Only one terminal that I need to go to?
Commencing lawful.
I got the others? Yes, I did get the others. I don't know why that was breaking my brain, but it was. Level up. I'm gonna do 10 points in sneak. Lockpick. 2 in lockpick. And then science and repair, 1 each. So I should be able to get Mr. Sandman. Yes. Mr. Sandman. Bring me some sand. Thank you again, you know, for that gifted sub. I really do appreciate that. It's absolutely amazing of you. Data retrieval. Usually a third test. Guess not.
The Eye of Mobius. Violence.
A lot of robots. Wasn't expecting robots. Yes, I need it. I do think it was disabled. Yes. Disabled music so I could do something.
Dr. Mobius, surrender yourself. You cannot win, despite the fact that the odds are heavily in your favor.
Now it says I lie and should deliver it personally. If I were to leave the house with the ice cream, it would melt. So Chanel needs to come here. I thought I had a lockpick skill of... Oh, it's going down by 2. Why is it going down by 2? Is it my buff out withdrawal? Do I need to eat some buff out and some mentats? See, if I were to leave the house with the ice cream, it would melt. But Chanel needs to come here to me. And then she gets it. That way it stays frozen. Is watching a cat? That sounds like a her problem. There's nothing in this room. Oh, at least I can see what that...
Hey, thanks for following the channel. It's greatly appreciated.
Bayleaf32, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Another one's gonna get stabbed with an ice cream spoon. Well, see, Chanel has to come here to stab me with said ice cream spoon. Why would I go to her? Okay? The logic of me going to her gets more and more flawed as time goes on. I'm a gentleman. Oh, I am gentle, but I'm no pushover. Sorry, Cyber Doggy. I did not want to do that to you. The Master Trauma Harness. Okay, well now that that happened, I can't really show off the suit. Oh, there are now enemies from the top. Do what I recall, the suit is a Doctor Who reference? I don't want that rifle. Did I get Rex's mate? Not yet. I will eventually. Doing good, just waking up? Well, good morning to you, Bailey. I hope you're having a good morning. Door. It's simply a doorable. That was terrible. Thought Lana's gonna have his own store. It's gonna be so cool to finally play it. I think it's gonna, well, personally I feel it's going to be similar to that Skyrim Enderall, I think it was called. Where Enderall is basically a mod pack that completely changed Skyrim. And if you own Skyrim, then yeah, you just click install. Find the key to the X8 panels. They're in the X13 research lab, right? Wish I could have multiples turned on. I'm sorry, Cyber Doggy. I don't want to hurt the doggos. I feel like a monster. And not the energy drink type. Night Stalkers, however, I'm fine with killing them. You would think I'm your friend. Oh, that's who's throwing him. I could eat you. Wouldn't even know. And he's scared away. Oh no, there they are. Oh, 3 exercises. Hello, Night and Wolf. How are you doing today? So, before I do the exercise, I want to get to the facility so I can be in a safe spot. But as a fun little fact, they have these stone columns that are just kind of rising out of the ground. And you even look at this one. You even look at this one, it's got more attached to it. You gotta wonder how it's attached. Apparently, it's a bit of cut content where it was one of the researchers in which is like this concrete metal structure would grow out of the ground. So like lab crystals would. And there was even one of the endings, depending on your choices, was meant to be that these continued to grow throughout the Mojave. And one of the slides would even show it taking over Good Springs. I'm ever encumbered. Okay, so 15 weight lifts, Night and Wolf. So Night and Wolf, as a quick thing as well, last stream you did redeem 2. I did do them, but it wasn't until 2 hours later that I noticed them in the requests thing. So, for you, I did do them, but I'll do them now as well. I'll make it 25 weight lifts in total that I gotta do. Here we go. 1 and a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ooh, and a healthy hydrate from James. Hydrate him. Thank you for that, James. Book. Gotcha, ammo. Ah, yes, now I've got the key. Release an unusual specimen to testing. Ah, okay, so there is another one. What a thought. And then we got Attack of the Infiltrator. Recover the prototype X-13 chest, boots, and gloves. Gloves. Boots. Chest. Chinese Army booklet. You obtained the Oral Stealth Suit. Not only can it be upgraded through testing in X-13, it also has Med-X and Stimpack reserves for all your pain-dampening needs. Med-X and Stimpacks not included. Over encumbered again. How heavy was that stealth suit? 17? Look, I got this thing. Got a halo. Does it get rid of my breathing mask, Lincoln mask, or ghoul mask? Got rid of my Lincoln hat. From my Lincoln hat. Alright, so I don't think I need the Great Khan outfit. It doesn't look like it's a special outfit. Get rid of this empty bottle and a conductor. Turpentine, clipboards. Get rid of the teddy bears. I'm gonna keep the toasters because we do actually need toasters. That's put me under the weight limit for a bit. Posture check. Alright, I'll put my weights down. Ah. I grab this. Lift it up. Posture is checked. Thank you for that, Nine Wolf. Hope you're having a good day today. Twerking check? No, it's not twerking check. I fixed up my blanket because I do have one on me. Because of how cold it is. Huh. Terrifying down there. I wonder if this is just like the exit. Ah, Dr. Callus. You know, this feels like a way out. So, you know what? A healthy hydrate. Hydrated. I'm now out of water. Activate to begin. I wonder if this is a stealth optional area. How am I gonna get down there without jumping to my death? I don't even know how to get down there without jumping to my death. So it looks like jump, I found the door right where I started. Test selection, begin. Am I still a document for the administration office without being detected by the patrolling robots? I hate stealth, especially when I cannot run.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today? We're okay on Stimpaks. Medic supplies adequate. Psst. If you want to be sneaky, turn off your Pip-Boy light.
Thank you.
Are we being watched?
Aid. Where is it? Mentats. Buff out. Ugh. Thinks this is a high check. What does that mean? Waiting for that robot to turn around. Around. Okay, for this one to turn around. Turn around, right eye.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot
Yay!
damping sensors online.
I see you. I end you.
Mean robot bugs. Mean robot bugs.
You'll damage the hull.
Sneaking done. Editing now.
Now, isn't there a
This
advanced
is the
one?
advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires.
You must
Don't
sneak to
ruin
and steal
our
a document
day.
of the administrator's office while being interrupted by the patrolling robots. Laser tripwires have been added to increase difficulty.
Fighting over.
Pretty much the same, so I was just meant to sneak into that door there last time. Poster. So the reason I'm grabbing the toaster as well is there is something in like one of the think tank things where it's a toaster, and I believe it you have to give it toasters and it likes to destroy said toasters.
Test data processed.
The reward stipend has been placed in the
Firmware
reward
updated
save
to
next to the
version 1.2.
test terminal.
All subnet online.
Pretty sure we can do this. Wait, this is the stealth suit? No one was expecting.
I see you. Now I end.
Can I shoot it from here?
The eye of
No.
Mobius.
But what I do have grenades.
Sees you.
No, 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 no. I wasn't attacking you.
This will keep you on your feet.
Looks like we have another follower. Welcome to the channel.
Tenshibu, thanks so much for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Boop. Think of the boop. I don't know.
This is the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
Proximity mines? Proximity mine or just a bit of a scorpion? Looks like it's a bit of a scorpion.
Back to your patrol routine, Robo-Scorpion.
I really do appreciate that. Welcome on in. How are you doing today?
Bad guys dealt with. Do you like me?
Of course, RoboSuit. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Be mine. Slow motion response. Yeah, I'm a wolf. Yeah, this is a great person, and that includes like, oh, thank you. Though after having a sleep paralysis early of something grabbing my sides, I don't like the snuggles.
Uh-oh. This will keep you on your feet.
Please, don't take this personally.
I'll take it personally, I didn't do anything.
That's all. Sleeping done. Fighting now.
Level up! Alright, what do we want? Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. I really don't know what to get. I guess... Ants? Password length is reduced if I get Computer Whiz, which seems like a really good one for me to get. Scoundrel, I get more discount. I think it could be good. I think Night Person could actually be good. I'll get Adamantium Skeleton. The Night Person I do like because you are faster at night.
Why don't you just come out?
Oh, that's too bad. Those robots would normally help defend us and the facility if we're attacked. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Alright, so I don't think there's any more tests. Robot compliance test.
Robot compliance
Let's disable all active robots without being detected. You need to calibrate the suit's
so easy, even I can't
FCG to the proper variance to run with an item. So I just walk up behind him and turn him off. This is a kind of sweet cuddly teddy bear. Oh, Night and Wolf. It's too sweet. Disarm it. stealth boy going? Even with the stealth suit and the stealth boy, I'm gonna wait for it to turn around. Boop. Implant. We can catch up to it. Boop. Disarm. Boop. That's complete.
To version 1.4. Impulse Accelerator online.
That's all the tests. So stealth is now as good as it can get. We probably won't be using it again. Permanent sneak buff. And we'll take the buff out.
Did I do something wrong?
Just not as good as power armor. I'm not a stealth character. Nope, this is the way I need to go. Here we go.
Time for violence. You're no match for science. Eureka.
I like how I'm no match for science, but they're no match for my auto axe. For Bailey and Tenchibu, if you are still there, I was meant to explain this a bit earlier. So I'm playing a mod pack for the Begin Again Tale of Two Wastelands. It combines both New Vegas and 3 together. So while I'm a high level,
Do not neglect to wash the walking eye.
even the ... as if I just did a strange wasteland encounter. Is it the 4 Night Stalkers? Could have been. Yeah, so I've unlocked all the companions from Fallout 3. I probably won't be able to get all the ones for Fallout New Vegas without using, I don't know, some manner of console commands. You know. Then Devastan. That must have been very devastating for him. Excited by a new Windows activation code. Your original code was with you from 7.2.8 to 8.1 to 10 to 11. Now it is invalid. That is sad. What I find funny is I haven't bought a Windows code since Windows 7. Not because I reuse it, but simply because I found out early on I could go to Google and get a quote-unquote official Windows key from someone, and then you essentially have 3 days to fix it before Windows locks you out for good, and then you got to purchase a new key. But in that 3 days, if you upgrade from Windows 7 to Windows 8, it would get rid of that thought of, oh, this isn't legit. Like, you just had to be quick about it. And I did that because I did own Windows 7. I had bought the key, but it wouldn't let me use the key again. So I had to use, you know, shady stuff. And the reason why I had to go around that way is because my hard drive on my old computer had died. So I had to get a new hard drive, which means fresh installation. It didn't want to let me. And then I found out when Windows 10 came out, if you do the exact same thing, and then Windows gives you the Windows 10 download on their website, you just download a previous version of Windows and you click upgrade or update, and it'll go, oh yeah, this is legit. Microsoft, you need to fix this. This is a very big exploit that people are doing. I mean, I'm not going to really say it much louder than this because add scientist scrubs. Right, I don't think this changes. It's still here. Woo! So I can even just show here, but the beginning again, Tale of Two Wastelands. So if I go, sorry, it took me a bit to see that message. So if you look at my perks, we have quite a bit. Trying to remember what a couple of them are called. I think it's like Overpass Angel. Yes. Yeah, this is a terrible spot because of the bed. But because I helped Arafu back in Fallout 3, it gave me a perk. So I get to still use that here. I have the ones from the pit and other things like the Punga Power. And then changes the bobblehead, so instead of giving you extra stats, it gives you a perk. Which is quite nice. I like it. Another healthy hydrate. Gotta get new water then. I don't need them. There we go.
Might I be of service, sir?
Alright. I'll grab my fresh water. Yeah. Ah. Here we go. Hydrating. Thank you for that. I feel bad when it's like sometimes when I'm really thirsty, my sips are like 2 big gulps. And then other hydrates, this is like a regular sip. Oh no, talking to this AI has broken my frames. I need to repair that gun. 600 caps? Alright, then I need to go back to here. That I can do the final test. Get rid of the aims. Oh, schematic. Release the unusual specimen. Dino toys. Energy cells. Alright, retrieve. Done. Oh. What? There we go. I didn't realize it would be over here. Right side. There's more enemies I get to kill. Time to grind them up. You're a monster. I'm not the monster here, you are. You and the rest of those miserable creatures. Now tell me, where are the others? Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! So she's married to the Muffin Man. That's always stuck in my head. I'll be trying to go to sleep at night, and then my brain just goes... It's like, hey, Nix. Muffin Man. I'm like, oh, darn you, brain. Nix can't yell, but I can whisper. You whisper so loud. It defeats the purpose of even whispering. I do have a megaphone though. If you ever had a thought of, should I buy a ridiculous thing even though it has no purpose? The answer is yes, and get a megaphone.
This area clear. With search protocol.
Grab the student records again. Run. Quick to change weapon. I know I don't have to kill them all, it's just, it's free experience. You know, so why wouldn't I? Ooh, books. If I return to the capital Wasteland, 5 books is 100 caps. Alright, so the enemies are upstairs. Gonna be fun. Get to kill more. I am badly hurt.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in the sink. Especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
Wait, what do I get for incinerating books in the sink? Need to know. Like, it gives me the choice now. I can help preserve information with the Brotherhood. Or I can just destroy things. And honestly, it's hard to choose which one is better. No puppers. I wonder what my reward for all that was. Is there a reward? Unusual specimen test results. Being an agent perk granted. Your stat of the abominations created, the Big MT has granted you a damage bonus of 10% against Night Stalkers. Night Stalkers are very passive to me. Yay. Is there a bed? No, but there's robots. Oh, this is the bit that Sleepy was telling me about, asking if I'd done it. I thought it was elsewhere. A bit of fun you can have. Blast the Bottomite and Robot. You combine them.
Who am I? I feel different, awake, alive for the first time ever. What is this strange new world around me? What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself? No!
You give it life and it immediately dies. Now the odd thing is, I always thought there were 3 options, not just 2. I wonder if the mods actually removed one. Because I don't really know what the mod list is. I just kind of had a list. I'm like, yeah, this would be cool. Clear the area. So yeah, well, there's Lobotomite and Dog. It's meant to be Robot and a Dog as the last one. So I guess I gotta find it. Went horribly wrong. Why can't I do robot and a dog? Do I have to find the schematic somewhere? Presidential Sub-Dog Guard test. It is dead. Now everything's on fire now because I left pretty quickly, but after killing it, it does explode. And you're given a warning to leave. The reason why I'm in here right now is seeing... Is there a thing here for it? It doesn't look like it. This may have to be the thing that I Google. Oh no, wait. There's a holotape. Hopefully that quick 1-2 is enough to be able to do it. Otherwise, I'm just going to do a quick Google. Because... why not? There we go. Splice, robot, and dog. So I guess I need the holotape. We have a robo dog. Hi there, puppy. Go right by the entrance. Good girl. Come with me, girl. You coming? So essentially, while you don't have companions in this DLC, the dog was meant to be able to follow you out. Never mind. Well, we made a dog. A robo-dog. Saturnite. What is Saturnite? macOS can only play in mode from the Apple Arcade. Yeah, so when developing games, depending on the system, there are various hoops you got to jump through, as well as technical stuff. Bugs that may appear on a Windows edition may not appear on a Mac edition. It all depends on the frame rate of the device. The goal victory. As well as that, Apple has a strict guide on what they do and don't allow to be released. So if they so choose to, they can be like, you know what? We don't want this game on our system. Get rid of it. So a lot of developers don't even attempt to release stuff on Mac or Apple devices because they go, well, it's too much hassle. Which I understand why. I said in the past, I've released a game myself. It was on Android devices, and we were trying to release it on Apple devices. For Android, they said pay $30, and that's a lifetime license. You never have to pay it again. You know, your game's on the system for life. I missed so many of them. That was embarrassing. A 95% hit rate, and I missed so many in VATS. So I pay the $30 to release it on Apple devices, and they go, alright, we'll just quickly check the data from the file, blah 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 blah. Okay. This is unique. It must be yours. Congratulations. You have a game on Android. For Apple, it's $100 for just a year. Every year you gotta put that up again. And then we submit our game. He goes, no. We don't think the game is complete enough. So we added more to the game. And then they go, no, it's still not complete enough. We still don't want this on here. And so we kept adding more and more and more to the game. Eventually we had to ask people, well, what are we doing wrong? Why is our game not being accepted? We had people come up to us going, oh, so this is what's actually happening. It's getting automated. They are looking at the file size and feel there's not enough based on just that. If you want to get past that, keep submitting. Just don't stop submitting your game, and eventually they'll accept it. That's it. Your game on Apple. And I just kind of looked at him like, that is, I don't know, it made me not want to try anymore, because all of a sudden they aren't seeing if it's good. Bowie knife, but it was glowing blue. Yeah, so I never got the game released because they never accepted it. And then, on top of that, a year later they go, well, your year's up. Pay $100 if you want to try again. Meanwhile, Google's like, hey, you gave us $30? That's cool. We are fine with this $30. We are never going to ask you for more. But damn, distance blur. So I know it's only been a 3-hour stream. I am going to have to basically just wrap up. My stomach is in some knots at the moment. I don't know what's wrong. It hurts. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to wrap up here. I will be back again. Like, tomorrow I take off from streaming. I'll be back again Thursday and then Friday. We'll continue the Big Empty. We'll continue doing the challenges, I promise. But, yeah, pain hurts. I don't like it. I was gonna raid Mailman, but Mailman is currently AFK. He's in a BRB spree. So we can't raid Mailman. I mean, we probably can, and be a bit of a surprise when he comes back. Be like, oh, what? What? A raid? Like, oh. Guarantee that'll be his face. They will raid Mailman. Thank you all so much for coming on by. Apologies again for having to cut the stream short. The pain's just... I don't know, it's not... It doesn't feel like something that's going to be serious, but it's something that's... I don't know. Hard to explain. I'll be fine, though. Thank you again for everyone for coming on by. Thank you for all the follows, the subs, everything. You're all wonderful. I hope you do understand that. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be back again on Thursday, and hopefully I will see you then. Sorry for the lackluster ending as well. I really need ending music. But that's it for me for now. This is Nick signing on out.